Okay, guys, we are on part three of this. I wanted to do it all in one, but I tried to incorporate it. And it did not work with the little app I had. So it's a three part. All right. Um, okay, so we're gonna go over the protocols on this one. This is what I've been using. Um, so I will put them in the comments too. Okay. Now these you can Google and you can find information on it. And because we're dealing with synthetic, they're synthetic. I think they're biologically altered. Some of these things just they're not existing, and I don't know. I don't know what we're dealing with, but they're definitely not of God. So there's that. That one's my favorite. That one I wouldn't say I feel good, but I feel better. Ooh. It won't let me go backwards. I got a little bluegill out there on a bobber. Um, and this. Again, I'll key all this in the comments. You just have to give me some time because I don't have good internet out here. And the manager had an internet box go down because I was on his internet. Um, so I'll key them in the comments. And I don't think the AI will pick that up. So those are internal. I don't do them all at the same time. Like a week, I'll do all the herbs, and then a week I'll do the Dr. Daniels. I guess that won't catch nothing. And then, a couple weeks I'll do the other one, right? Now, as far as external, boy, Epsom salt, borax, 20 mule team. It doesn't say anything. It won't pick me up for that. Any kind of internal stuff would bust me. Borax, 20 mule team, and baking soda. You could add some essential oils in there if you want to, and you just get as high as you can and sit in there. Now, when I first started doing it, there was so much trash. If you look at part two towards the end, that bathtub was full. When you go to drain it, it was like, and I wasn't working. I was off for 3 months trying to get rid of this. I don't believe we can get rid of it. I don't. Um, I think we can get it in remission. We can get it to where it's livable. You know, that's the best we can do. I think. I mean, I'm no pro. We're on our own, basically. If you have this, we are on our own, man. Doctors do not. I ain't going to no freaking doctor unless I get in a car accident and my leg's busted, and even then, it'd be good to have a advocate. I wouldn't have any advocates, so I don't know, man. I don't trust them suckers. After COVID, man, anyone that was left, you know what I mean? They are dishonest. They sold their souls, man. But we're on our own, so we got each other, man. So I mean, I'm gonna do it again. Throw it out there on that next door app. Anybody out there with Morgellons, you need support for this. Kind of like AA, and I was going to AA. I love the people in AA. Love them. And man, I love kicking it there, talking spiritual, and living it. Love that. Even though I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, and some of the people are Buddhist, and they're not bad people, but I think they're praying to the wrong God. But that's not that's not up to me to say, right? Right. So, anyways, I started drinking. I went to a meeting. I just couldn't hang. I think it's fucked up. You can't do this. They just don't mix. They don't freaking mix. A little bit after 2 years, I said, forget it, man. I'm so tired of this. Fight, fight, fight. because that's what it's been like. So okay, let me get back to the. I was doing three of those because I took 3 months off. I was doing three of those baths a day with Epsom salt, 20 mule team borax, and baking soda. So much weird stuff, plants, all kinds of stuff, guys. It's nuts. Spent a lot of money too. Um, so it's slowed down. So it's gotten better. There's hope. Um, Let me know if you guys are, because I know that there's a Facebook group. The one that I really go to is Morgellons Uncensored. Good group and very good group. And yeah, other people say, yeah, man, I've been shedding plants, and so you're thinking, my God, am I freaking insane? Am I in the creep show? What, Yeah, people say, yep. Yeah, if you look at that second part two, you'll see where people posting nanotech and pulling insects out of them. And what's crazy? What is crazy is you wouldn't know it. I mean, you don't see anything growing on me, right? But I get in the bath and whoop, they float up. So they're coming from the skin. Um, if you don't have Morgellons and you think I'm nuts, man, that's fine. I really don't care. I really don't. I don't think there's much longer. And that brings us to the next part is if we are all infected. I mean, how do we tell our family? Because that's the next thing on my list. I mean, I got to sit down with my boys. I have two boys, twin boys. I got to sit down with my nephews, my niece, my brother. You know, I got to have a sit down with them. And again, I'm a Bible believer, so um, it's hard, man. It's hard. If you got this, you know exactly what I'm saying, man. The mental twist to this thing is just brutal. The darkness, the confusion, the no energy. Oh man, well, because these things are living off something, right? They're living off our life force, is what it is. Freaking parasites, man. Hmm. Show you guys the lake. Yeah, there you go. There was some fish out there jumping. There was just a nice one jumping on the shore. So the bite's just ready to turn on. I have a bluegill sitting out there in a bobber, and something took it there a minute ago, but I didn't get it. So, anyways, yeah, gotta tell my loved ones. Um, nobody really gets it. They don't get it. They don't get. It is a biblical world, man. I mean, we are fallen beings. We are fallen. We need a savior. We cannot save. Mankind cannot save itself. We cannot save ourselves, guys. No way. I don't care who he's voting office. We cannot save ourselves. It's way out of control. I mean, and it always happens. But we're at the final moment. Um, so those are the protocols. I did want to make this all in one, and I'm not a good video maker. I just kind of make them when I'm riding down the road, talk, 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 talk. You get what I'm saying? Um, I feel for you if you haven't, man. I do. I feel for you. And man, if you've got some kind of protocol that works for you, throw it in the comments, please. I ain't looking to grow the channel or nothing. I'm just, uh, I'm just, showing my craziness, right? And trying to help people, and people let them know they're not alone, man. You know, this is insane. It's insane. Um, and every you try to talk to people about it, they don't want to hear it. They're still talking politics. They're still talking. You talking politics? You're arguing politics? Good Lord, they want you to argue politics, man. That's the wrestling for the, and then people talking sports and this and that. This whole world's rigged, guys. This whole freaking world. All right, man. So that's the protocol. Oh. Thank you. My mind came back. So what I do is I get a big bag of cheap pipe tobacco, which I forgot to buy today. And I let it simmer for a while, right? Strain it. I put it in a dollar store spray bottle. I'm outside working all day, so I just all over, man. And then I have a coin microscope, right? As soon as it dries, I do it again, right? I have the girl in the booth. She sprays my back for me. Um, and then, like by the time I take lunch, I look with the microscope. All kinds of funky stuff, guys. All kinds of funky stuff. And that's days where I'm not weed eating or nothing. I shouldn't have nothing on me. I'm just taking care of campers and stuff like that. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So the tobacco works. Tobacco, and I tried the oil. I let it set in oil, but the tea I just use because I like it. Any kind of essential oil seems to be pretty good. Rub it all on. Peppermint, clove, coconut oil. Um, Tobacco seems to be my favorite. And it's relatively cheap. Big bag of cheap type tobacco. Hmm, I can't say it, but here, I've put that on my skin. They hate that. They do. They do. But again, tobacco is my favorite. Is there anything else? Oh, I tried boric acid powder, right? Um, and I got it real wet, made it like a paste, and just let it dry. You know. So the biofilm on my arms was terrible, guys. It was terrible. So there's one picture in part two where it's all just crusty and bubbly. I'd poured got hydrogen peroxide on it. It just burned, man. It burned. It was an infection. That whole thing, both arms were just full of it, and I still have it, but it's so much better, guys. So much better. Mentally, not. Um, I don't know. Guys. I don't know. But again, if you've got this, man, I feel for you. I think everybody has it to an extent. I don't know. I don't know, but I think so. I mean, again, I think it's layered, and I think maybe that bug bite was. Did my bobber disappear? I don't know if it did. It doesn't matter. I'll get him. That bug bite that I got in the fall was a layer of that. Ooh, I am getting a bite. Maybe you guys see a fish. The bug bite I had in the fall. Okay, that's the vector, and you'll see that in the comments I left in one of the videos of the Morgellons videos. Apparently that was a gal, and she had a team, and they're all dead. They're all dead. It's crazy world, man. People tell the truth, they die. That's true. It's true. Look at what Gary, what's his name, when he came out with the CIA, when he shot himself in the head twice. Gary, oh gosh, it matters not. They can kill me. I don't care. I ain't reaching enough people for him to worry, but they can kill me. I don't care. I don't care. All right, guys. So those are the protocols. I did want to get it all done in one day, but I wasn't able to. And this will probably take a couple of days to upload. So but I love you, man. Hang in there, and again, share your protocols and what you shed, man. It's crazy. I never in a million freaking years thought the end days would be this freaking wild. Never. But here we are. All right, man.